wow, he gets to pick a car? That's so cool.
License never replaced ID. Yeah.
That's very true. That's very true. I understand legally licenses determine whether you can drive or not, but you have to actually be a good driver.
Good. Oh, it's morning. It's morning, and we slept the night away. It happened. Now we can turn back the hands of time. Good morning, boo. And the sun is morning. We forgot to face one simple fact. We both belong to someone else. Oh, you missed, but I ain't been doing shit. I haven't been doing a damn thing. Oh God, trying to get my life together, y'all. Oh, I just got my own damn notification. That's new. Okay. Fairly. YouTube is sending me my own damn notifications. I'll take that though, I guess. So today it's behind here. I probably do a lot of reaching because like my bronzer is back here and everything. We are using this. This is what we're using today. Should I turn on another light? Is it enough light in here? My arms are so short. Jesus. Getting ready for nursing core and getting things in order. I understand, boo boo. So Crayon Case came out with these new notebook eyeshadow palettes. They have red, green, black, orange, yellow, and blue, I think. I'm going to get them all. Currently, in my physical possession, I only have two. I have the orange and the black. Loretta got us the green. I think I'm going to get me and Loretta the blue as soon as I get simulated. But this is what we're using today. Get it in there so y'all can see it. This is y'all voted. The people voted, and this is what they chose. So this is what we're using today. I haven't tried any. How is it? I don't know yet. We'll see. This is about to be my first time using this because I just got them yesterday. They came in. I got my mail from my mama yesterday, and this was in the mail. So today will be the first time to try it out. We will see how that goes. I feel like I washed, moisturized my face, and I still feel like I'm crusty for some odd reason, especially around my eyeballs. I don't know. Y'all have to bear with me because I'm in house clothes, so I'm in the most comfortable t-shirt that I own and some gray sweats because I want to be comfortable. All right, so let's start with a little, and I may or may not take my hair out of this scarf. May not. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. Hey, little baby. Definitely. Oh, there was something I wanted to talk about. I can't. What is? How's a miscellaneous hair? Rude. Disrespectful. Um, just something happened. I can't think of what it was. Oh, I was going to talk about Kirk Franklin cussing his son out. Now, while I have never actually had to cuss my children out, I understand the need up for it, and I'm not mad at it. Not at all. Not at all. Since I ain't going nowhere today, and I'm trying to save my Dior backstage because we saved that for the good occasions. Today we are using our good sister Elf. Here we go. Even foundation brush. This, he told the little boy, listen here, you little motherfucker, don't you ever disrespect me ever again. I will break your motherfucking neck. And quite frankly, I'm not even mad. He was right. Like, apparently his son, I don't know what his son did to, I know his daddy just didn't go off like that just for no reason. You're not gonna come in my house and be disrespectful to me. That's what I know. So you, young man, I mean, you grown. You can't be disrespectful. Listen, I ain't never understood being disrespectful to the person who is providing your whole life. Like, if you want to do things your own way, you don't want to follow the rules of the person who's footing all the bills, get out and foot your own bills. Listen, that's how you feel about it. People be like, "You don't understand it. That's easier said than done." Okay, well then, shut the fuck up until you can get where you need to be. Like it's not that difficult. It's really not. If you're in a situation where you don't want to listen to or abide by whatever the person who holds the pocketbook strings is saying, get out, get your own pocketbook. He cussed out. It wasn't kids plural. It was just the one kid. It was just his son. His disrespectful little son. His oldest son was being disrespectful, and Kirk went black daddy and said, "Motherfucker, I'll break your goddamn neck. Don't get beside yourself. Do not. Come on, Elf, coming in clutch for today. We like it. We love to see it." Where's my numbers at? I'm gonna see how that. Hey, El Teddy, how are you, boo? Listen, I just would like to say he wasn't out wrong in this situation. And if my kids push me on the right day, they can get cussed out too. I'm an equal opportunity cusser. You know who I'm not gonna cuss out though? My mama. Yeah. Like I be talking to my mama like she's slow to elder. Start calling her because she get beside herself. My father, I saw no problem with what Kirk said. Me either. And he good because I would have added more to it before I took anything away. Let's see, I'm gonna have to use two. This is to conceal, and then I'll use the lighter one to do a tiny bit of brightening under this eye today. I'm so excited to go into teacher mode. Oh Lord, we get the lesson. You're gonna do the tutorial. Come on, tutorial. I can't wait for the master class. I'm ready. I'm here for it. It better not be too much work, otherwise I'm gonna be mad. Mm. Listen, I live with my parents. I can't stand it. I want/need to move out, but the finances aren't there. So I try to keep it to myself as much as possible and curb my attitude. I know that's right. These children are so grown. Buy your own stuff. Buy your own tampon. Hey, Retro Babe. I'm just waiting for you to finish and we'll start. Okay, well, let me hurry up then. I'm sorry. Let me hurry up. Let's listen. I'll do a little paint by numbers. Hold on. Let me get it together. Mm-hmm. What materials are we going to need for this class, Professor? Now, listen, I'm still waiting on my stimulus. Can I get stimulated, please? Please. I checked the website. They said the 17th. But my niece said that and she got hers Friday. So, guess my bank is just like, bitch, they said the 17th. I said the 17th. Ooh, okay. So he going to be fancy with his today. All right. I mean, I should brush my eyebrows. I ain't got ahead of myself. Wait a minute. Where the damn brush is? I can't wait to get stimulated. I'm gonna jumpstart my belt band. Listen, I'm gonna pay some deposits so I can make some moves. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. When I say last night was an adventure, the power went out here last night. I don't know what for or why. I lit me my one little vanilla candle that I have here. I took two of the melatonins, turned on my phone on low power mode, and then proceeded to play my rain sounds and went right on to sleep. And when I woke up at like maybe 3 or so in the morning, the lights was back on. Okay, I said, well, clearly, like maybe 5 minutes after we got out of backstage last night, the lights went out. So thank you for holding up for the interview. And the interview last night with Dior and what's that baby's name? Robert Ray went really well. A good time was had by all. Yes, the 17th. Come on, Jesus. Stimulate your girl. Okay. Kirk Franklin. Let's I just well, I understand why he had to apologize because image, but couldn't have been me because I'd have been like, I meant what I said. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. And if that little motherfucker got a problem, he can come see me. He can come see me and these hands if he really feeling froggy about it, because that's exactly what I meant. Nigga, I will break your goddamn. Not that's what he meant. Break it in half. El Snapo. You still paying for Christmas? Well, I'm waiting. What is this bitch talking about now? Did this bitch say why are they still in the mailbox? Because clearly the person who's doing them hasn't gotten to them yet. I'm done. I'm not dealing with this whole no more. I'm not. I'm not doing this. Cause she asking dumbass questions. And I'm not finna do this with her today. Chill. Cause clearly they working on you, stupid bitch. You doing the most. Hey, Amber. Like they killed me with the why is this still here? Bitches, you gonna do it? What do you shut up? I'm just not. Okay, good, Amber. Hmm. Why is it still in? Like, you know what? This whole really said why is it? This. I'm so glad to see. Can I send you the link so you can cuss out Marie? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on, El Teddy. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna send you the link right there. Hold on. I just wanna get to know you. Oh, we can cuss Marie out because she doing the most. She is doing the most. Okay. Sending. Okay. Link has been sent, sir. Come on, cuss the woman out. Like I know good and damn well. So we cussing out Marie today. I guess. Like I still don't understand. I still cannot believe. I'm gonna move this out the way so I can see when he come up. I still cannot believe that girl humbled herself enough when she was not wrong to apologize to you. And then you had the nerve to take your raggedy ass and say, well, I hope this is a learning lesson for you. Okay. That's when I would have punched her in the face. That is when I would have. Face punching would have been done at that juncture. I hope you learned to let. Yep. I learned to lead with my left and then come around with my right. That's the lesson that I learned. I found my urban My Urban Vibes eyeshadow. Hold on. Here, put the LT in there. Lord. Oh my gosh. Good
Hey,
afternoon, sir.
hey, good
Hey.
morning.
Oh, it is still
I'm
morning.
actually I'm working on one of the thumbnails that I'm gonna have y'all recreate.
Okay.
So I'm all excited and I'm gonna do a little bit of the StreamYard stuff that I've been learning and working on. Y'all know I like to share with my people. I'm thinking about making it members only, only because I don't like, some people watch from the bushes and like to steal, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna just open it up to everybody.
Not
But
they like to steal, Jesus.
mhm.
Listen. So your friend
First of
Marie.
all, first of all, before I even get to the fact that I almost had to melt down with the whole Latrice situation with her, I was upset at this bitch when she was having this fake dinner because I still don't believe that was not contrived. When they went out to that restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
buffets were shut the fuck down during the pandemic. All
I,
buffets were shut down.
it was a buffet.
If you remember, they walked up to, I remember vividly, they walking up to something and they had the little trays out and you saw the big ladles and stuff that you use.
Okay. You gotta take your word for it, because surely I don't remember shit. The shenanigans. I don't know.
Anyway, um, my thing about it is you got, if I'm gonna go with the fake ass Ferris Street storyline, because it was fake.
Okay.
I thought today was about to be PG-13. It is PG-13. I mean, you'll hear a bitch or two in a PG-13, won't you? I think so.
I think so.
Because I done heard bitch on network television. So I'm just saying. Anyway, hey Mr. Fit Brown dude.
Hello, Charlie.
You be acting real funny lately. I ask you to come on screen sometimes and you don't come. But I see you be other places. That's fine. I see you being for let me shut up. I love you still. Uh
You still.
he don't even pop up in our bushes as much as he used to, but he be let shut up. He be in other people lives and chat, y'all. I guess if we ain't talking about the mess, it don't. Let me be quiet. Anyway, um, how you gonna tell this woman, well, maybe the Ferris Street project is not what God would have for you? Hello, whore. You're one of the main reasons why
Thank
she's
you.
unable to do it. But you
Thank you.
telling her that God didn't want that. Wait a fucking minute.
First of all, the Lord
I
has,
wouldn't even be in this predicament. You should have been apologizing to her yet again
because you are
because
the
you should have
whole
been like, you
reason.
know what? I did that and I caused it, but I'm gonna be your friend. Let me make some phone calls because I'm allegedly able to open 10,000 square foot as I put up my quotation finger businesses and I know contracts that, you know what? Because I hurt you in that regard, let me help you because I'm your friend, you my dog, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to make this right because I never meant to do that. Mm-mm. That ain't what that bitch did. What she basically said was, bitch, I'm gonna still keep acting a fool every chance
Well,
I get. And because I want to keep acting a fool every chance I get, I'm gonna keep doing that, and so I'm gonna tell you to let the Fair Street project go. Because as long as you allow me at your brunches, it ain't going down like that.
listen, first of all, I kept racking my brain trying to figure out, why does Letitia continue to uphold her and all of her bullshittery that she got going on? But then Letitia at that Black Love dinner showed her complete ass on her friend. So I said, oh, I get it now. I get why you okay with her showing her ass at your brunches, cause you got to this dinner, and instead of being a real friend, a real homie, and if you were shocked that she done brought this man that's not her husband, why would you make an announcement at the table in front of everybody? Why didn't you take your friend to the side and be like, "Who is this nigga? What are we?" Why would you embarrass your friend in front of everybody if that's your friend? Why would you do that? Cause that's why she upholds that bullshit. Cause she on that shit too.
I
She on
I
it.
don't be understanding you people. I be trying real hard, but
You try hard. I don't. I listen. I don't listen. It is what it is at this point.
right at some point I'll be like, go with God, go with God,
I'll go with it. The
go
Lord.
with God.
The Lord said
The
no.
Lord
No.
be with you.
The Lord said no.
The Lord be with you. Godspeed. Okay. Because I just don't understand why folks are judging Kirk Franklin because he could. Child,
Do you
Kirk
know?
Franklin ain't did nothing wrong. We all know
Not
that,
a
child.
thing. Not a.
That young man, nah, it'll see. Here's where we gonna have to talk it out of both sides out there, because it appears that he is doing right by his son and being a father and taking care of it. Am I wrong in that? Did he not take care of his
He
son?
did.
Did he not raise that young man?
He did.
And he sounds like he was a father that had certain types of discipline in the home. Where you know what, it gave me a different light on Kirk Franklin because most times when you think Kirk Franklin, you think light in the foot. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm just saying. And when Kirk got some bass in his voice, I was like, oh,
That nigga said, "I will break your neck."
I
I said,
say,
I
oh,
felt that in my spirit. I said, "Well,
I say, Kirk, girl,
okay."
you better get nut if you buck.
They
That's what
don't
he told
have
it
names,
applies.
so
You know they say Kirk and Plies is the same person, right?
I'm a shut your
But
ass
that's
up.
what
I
he
started
meant with
here.
applies.
I'm done fooling with you, LT. I started here with this dusty orange, and I'm deepening it with this dark brown. Oh, my outer corner. Somebody asked a question. Go ahead. And no, no, Amber, we not talking about Malcolm and Marie. We was talking about Marie from the Bell Collective, honey. I didn't even watch that movie. I heard too many things. I will not be triggered. I won't be triggered by a movie. I won't.
And
Because
then,
he's a Christian man who is very visible and well known. His son was wrong for posting that private conversation. Listen, Christian does not mean he's not human, nor does that not mean he's not a black parent. Like, I don't understand. Kirk Franklin was not wrong in any way, shape, or form or fashion. I'm kind of disappointed that he went back and apologized. I would have said, mind your motherfucking business. This is not your child. You are not responsible for him being a adult in this world. And then if you want to take over taking care of him, then you can have an opinion. Until then, shut the fuck up and leave me and my kid alone. Now, and then I would have went the fuck off on that little boy for a second time. Cause how dare you? How very dare you? No good and
well,
damn well that I'm taking care of your raggedy ass, and here you come with the bullshit. Hey, nephew.
my thing about it is this. Hey, it's me, D.
Oh no,
Um,
Kirk is famous enough. We would have known.
I think it was a typical Generation Zer or late millennial being their regularly fuck bitch ass self because millennials and generate and even more than millennials, Generation Zers, these people are real fuck boys and fuck bitches. I'm just calling it as I sees it. They are way too sensitive. They are way too girl, if the wind blow the wrong way and one hair goes out of place, now I'm ready to blame, society, blame God, for that.
Almost neon bright orange.
Everything's a deflection for them. Nothing is taking accountability and personal responsibility for these people. I don't understand it, but who the hell am I?
Yeah. I don't understand it either.
I do not understand it.
Me either. Like who? Child, I wish the fuck.
I mean, come on now. Make shit make sense for me, okay? Make
They
it make
can't
sense for me,
because
Abby,
it don't.
please.
They can't because it don't.
I'm trying, Abby. I'm trying the best I know how to make shit make sense around here. And I'm having a difficult time, a real difficult time. Because I don't, let me go back to my original reason for coming on here before I go in on people of the Christian faith and other people who want to try to go off on
First
Kirk.
of all, y'all talk about cancel Kirk Franklin and y'all still booty popping to R. Kelly. Get the fuck out of here. All right?
Wait, there's a real cancel Kirk Franklin?
Yes.
You know
People's trying to
what?
cancel him for cussing his son. Cha.
Y'all just mad because y'all heard it. But let's be clear. Everybody, and I do mean everyone, who is of the Christian faith, please trust and believe. Be in their house. Go talk to their kids. You talk to their kids and see what their kids tell you. Yeah, my
Uh,
mama cussed me out.
my mother has never cussed me out. She has a thing about she doesn't cuss at all. She used to cuss a lot before she had a talk with the Lord. Now, no, you're not gonna find the elder can tell you the precise day and year that she stopped cussing. And whenever she get pushed back to where she feel like she wanna cuss, she starts saying 1979. 1979 to bring herself back before she because my mama said she was a good cusser. She knew all the words, how to put them together and bless your whole soul. I said, oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
mean, my thing about it is this too. Kirk Franklin has all one thing I will respect about him. He's always been open and honest
Yes,
about, hey, I'm human. Remember, he had the whole porn addiction thing, which I don't
absolutely.
really think was a porn addiction. I think he
I think
just
he
watched
just
a lot of
liked porn.
porn
I just think he liked porn.
because, right, because a porn addiction is when it stops you from going to work. It stops you from being able to, go about doing what, life needs you to do. That's when you got addiction. But if you just watch a lot, it don't mean you necessarily got an addiction point. I'm just saying, but who am I?
Right. Everybody want to make somebody feel like they doing something absolutely horrible.
So I'm making the thumbnail that we're gonna do today.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm real excited about it. It's gonna be all, as you would say, teachery.
I love it. All things teachery.
And I think if you remember after the first one I did, I think that got the ball got us started. But I think
Mm-hmm.
that this one is going to take us to better places, and I'm excited. So, yeah,
I'm excited because you're excited. Hell.
it don't take much for me to get excited. I'm pretty easy like Sunday morning.
Hey, Loretta, listen. If you want to come on, you can. I emailed you the link. Oh, let's not poke.
Um,
Let's not poke my eye out, shall we?
I even figured out how to project my telephone on my StreamYard
Oh
so
Lord.
y'all can see it being done
Oh,
on
now
my
you done
phone.
got real fucking fancy on us. Okay.
Didn't I? Didn't I get fancy, Annie?
He said, I'm
Girl,
going to project my phone onto the stream. Okay. I didn't even know that was something that you could do.
yes.
Listen,
You
we was
know,
talking about Marie from Bell Collective and what the man named Kirk Franklin because he done cussed his baby out.
he
And we
did.
and we and we agree. We stand in agreement.
We do. We really do. Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Praise him, all ye people here below.
Hmm.
I'm just saying. But back to ain't shit ass Marie. So that's the first thing that incensed me. This whole her telling if I'm gonna believe the fake storyline with Ferris Street. This her whole telling what her name is, Letitia, that she needed to let it go when she's the main reason
Why
that
shit
all of
ain't
this is
going right?
happening. Exactly. So that was my first thing. My second, and the feast de resistance would have to be the Latrice situation. You got
That
a
thing
lot of
took me.
fucking nerve. You
That thing
got
took
a
me.
whole lot of fucking nerve. Do you hear me?
I, I hear you. How dare you? Like I humbled myself when I was not in the wrong to try and
Because
fix it.
I asked on my review, I said, well, did I miss something?
You did not.
Because I really wanted to. I was like, did I miss an episode? Did
You did
something happen that
not.
we were not privy to?
Nope.
Like, because I was confused. Because the way she was coming off and projecting, like Latrice had the dogged her out and had
It,
wronged her and initiated all of this and everything. And I was like, well, girl, when did all this happen?
that is my question.
Because it would have been at that point that I'm not going to do like you and reach across and drag that woman. See, I was not going there.
Oh no, I'd listen. There, it would have been a
But
fight. It would have been a fight right there. I'd have flipped right there, right there, right there in my doneness. I would have flipped right there. Like, bitch, what you say? It? Okay, all right, whore. You just hold that thought. You just hold that flipping thought right there. Catch it and hold on to it, because we gonna reach back round for it in one moment. Cause I'm about to drag you for all of your hair follicles, whore. That's what we finna do. Not after I tried to be the bigger person, humble myself, and apologize to you just to for us to be on good terms, and then you gonna say to me, "Oh well, you should apologize because you the one in the wrong." Okay, ho. I'm gonna show you that oh, you thought I was wrong. Okay, well let me just show you how wrong I can be. Let me show you how wrong I can get. Cause we finna go all the way there, ho. All the way.
right.
I can't. That thing make me mad every time I think about it right now. Oh,
Like
you
it
know,
literally, I was incensed listening to it. I said, I know the fuck we not doing this today. I know the fuck we not. I know the fuck we not.
hi,
Child.
Sugarfoot.
Hello, everyone. Good
Hey
morning.
now.
Excuse me, I'm eating. I'm at lunch. So, good morning, everyone. Listen, Kirk Franklin cussed that boy out like he needed to be cursed. And Marie, I'm confused. I'm with you, El Teddy. Did I miss an episode? At what point in anybody's world is Latrice supposed to apologize? I'm not. I missed it.
Oh, you ain't missed nothing, boo. She wasn't supposed to apologize.
Cause I
Oh,
was
that's
like, I am confusion. I said, girl, where did this happen? What delusions? What level of delusion, y'all, are we dealing with?
a large.
And I honestly didn't see. I see your perspective now, but in watching that episode, I didn't see their perspective. I was like, oh, she's been a good friend. She's sitting here crying, and she's telling her girl, "Don't give up. If you can't go through, go around." But I mean, now that you bring that up, I was like, but yeah, I guess it is her fault that Fair Street is falling apart.
Right. And you over here telling her, well, God just wanted you to move on. Baby, God wanted me to
No.
move on from you. How about that? So I can get this project done. Maybe he was trying to show me who you are so I can move on from you.
That's all I'm saying.
SBD talking about something. The only Latrice I know is Latrice Royale.
Mm. And then now I could be wrong, but I thought that that was out of place for Letitia to bring that up at that woman's sipping scene.
What?
To me, the
That with
whole
that
oh the fair
announcement, I thought that was
yes,
the height of selfishness. And then
it was to me it was so selfish
and
because
then
you got whole brunches that you're allegedly having.
Listen,
Well, you could have did all that.
I didn't even talk about it in my review. That's how inconsequential I thought that moment was. I didn't even talk about it in my review. I forgot all about it.
Like the woman is having what's supposed to be a happy
It's her
occasion.
moment. It's her moment. That's
Right.
her moment.
It's supposed to be happy, joyous, and here you come. Oh, well, let me take over the atmosphere.
And then you're gonna take over the atmosphere with bad news. Like at least if you're gonna take over, bring me some good news.
Right. And see now to me, everything about Letitia seems fake. I don't even know if she's married. Because there was too many
Why do you keep wanting to
Freudian
act like that woman
slip.
ain't married? She ain't never said nothing about not being married.
It was too many slips during the episode that made me go, wait a minute. It was too many times instead of saying vow renewal, she was just saying, oh, I'm getting married. It was too many times where it was like reproposal, where she was like, oh, my proposal. It was too, and then what really, and then I was like, you just thinking too deep about it, L Teddy. It was when she was like, oh, if I want to go get married tomorrow, we going to the justice of the peace. Wait, what?
mm,
Not if you already married. You're not going to no justice of the peace. Because
listen,
people who are
I don't
already
know.
married who have vow renewals, this is for the purpose of, having a celebration of your marriage. You know what I'm saying? All of that.
Mm-hmm.
A justice of the
He did
peace
get a
is for
little
those people.
excited.
Right. A justice of the peace is for people who, bitch, we finna go off and get hitched. And I don't give a shit how people feel like Ralph Angel and Darla. If they said, oh, bitch, we going to a justice of the peace because we ain't got time to be waiting, then, but if you done been married with this man for allegedly umpteen years, why are you throwing out talking about we can go to the justice of the peace tomorrow? Y'all already got marriage licenses in the great state of
I thought they got married
Mississippi.
and then broke up. And then maybe they. I don't know.
No, that's Marie. You thinking about? I mean, yeah, that's Marie.
Yeah, that's Marie.
Oh, okay. I thought she said that she and her husband had gone through a breakup when he was in the infidelity situation. Or am I crazy?
That maybe.
It may be, but something just doesn't. There's some parts that we're missing because she was way too. And when I say excited, and I'm not saying you can't be excited about even for like a vow renewal, but the way she was coming off as it was as if the energy of somebody who ain't never been married. Well, I'm not gonna say never been married, but was getting married for real, not just having a
Vampire fun.
vow vow renewal. And then that makes sense too for me, because I'm gonna tell you why I said it on my review. If this is one of those, oh, this my baby daddy or a nigga I used to fuck with and I'm paying him to act like he's my husband, I understand why he would be like, well, I need a contract so I can get 50%. Because if you married, you get 50% anyway. Let's be clear. If
Can
you
I
were
just say,
married,
if I'll never hear the word contract again, I'll be fine.
I would, and so because it would be no reason for him to say, I need a contract. I think he would said, I need a contract because they married for real. He was like, if this show keep getting good, I need to me run me my coins, gives me my
Listen,
money.
I think they're together now. I definitely can see the argument to say that they're not married, but I definitely think they're together.
That
y'all,
might now, yeah, and that's why the contract would make sense too if they're not married but together, because she wouldn't know him nothing.
Right.
Child. Child.
Can we put in the contract for these reality shows that people gotta live in their real house? Can we do that?
Oh,
Can we
blue.
not be in an Airbnb? Can we do that?
Oh,
I just work here. I don't know what you're talking about. I would be in an Airbnb. I wouldn't want people in my real house. Let me just be.
Well,
Can I just be honest about that? I would do an Airbnb.
you don't sign up for a reality show.
Okay.
child. These people. These people. Because I was just like, y'all gonna have to work. Everything at this point about Letitia seems fake to me.
And now
Like
I know why she
everything.
upholds Marie and all of Marie's bullshit.
All I gotta say is, if I ever rob a bank, Letitia ain't the one I want with me. How she gonna call Maria out at the beginning talking about something? Where's your husband? In front of the other dude, girl. If you don't sit back and act like you know what's going
Yeah,
on,
that
and then go
was
and then take me to the bathroom later and say, "Girl, what's going on?" I said, "Damn, with friends like that, God darn."
You don't need enemies.
You better act like you know what's going on, and then we'll talk about it later. You better text me from the other side of the table with
That's what I
WTF.
said in my review. I said, bitch, why didn't you just text her at the table and be like, bitch, who is this?
Right, and be like, WTF. I said, what the hell?
Better yet, as soon as she wouldn't even get a chance to sit down, I'd have been like, oh, Marie, come with me. Right quick.
Right. Because, first of all, if you her friend, like you say you her friend, then you know that the two of them are having problems. So I would just be like, oh, shit. But you're right. I'd be like, oh, girl, can you go with me to powder my nose? Like, everybody knows that that's the universal sign for women to say, I need to talk to you. Everybody knows that. When you ask somebody to go to the bathroom with you, that is the universal sign of, girl, we need to talk.
child. I don't know what is what. I don't know why it is what it is. But what I do know is y'all need to stop playing in our faces.
Listen.
I mean,
Because
even down to Tiambra, who annoys the dog fuck out of me. Who just
she
walks
does.
around with a specimen cup in their purse? Who does that?
Yeah, because that would be so unsanitary and so,
Right. We can't use
unmedically
that cup.
sound. Let's
What are you
let's talk
talking
about that.
about?
Like, I'm just proud of myself that I made it through the season. I would not be making it through the season of Chasing Dallas the Retreat. I can't.
The
The
season,
That
season is over.
you made it. It's
You
over.
made it. It's
No, I'm not
over.
doing this last episode. I didn't do the last episode. I
Oh,
will not. I would not. I had like 5 minutes. I literally talked for 5 minutes and I was like, nope, I ain't gonna even do it to my people like that. Nope. But I didn't make it through all of season of season two. I think I skipped like 2 episodes where they kept talking about um
the fight.
right. I was just like, I catch y'all on the last episode and on the
That's how I
reunion.
was with Chasing Atlanta. I never did the reunion. I never even looked at the reunion.
I'm just like,
Y'all was
I
silly.
can't. It was like,
I
I'm not
mean,
doing this.
what happened was I didn't get to it immediately, and after a while, I was like, and then I had heard so much about it from y'all. I was like, okay, well, and I just didn't. I don't know. I just because I don't know. I didn't have the enthusiasm.
Listen. I did what I could with what I had. Bless God. That's all I can tell you. That's all I know to do. I did what I could, when I could, how I could. Oh,
Sorry.
no problem.
I need to make sure I turn that off before I do this tutorial, huh?
Oh, this went faster than I thought it would have today. Okay. Under
So
49
how do
minutes.
you like the palette?
I love it. I
So now you have 3 out of how many is it all together?
I think it's six of them. Six.
So you have 3 out of the 6. Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna get us the blue one. As soon as my stimmy hit, I'm gonna get us the blue one.
Ooh, yay! You know that's my favorite
I
color.
know. I know, Pooh. I know. We gonna get the Blue one. Let me see. You got the green one. I got the
Hey, catch
blue
me
one.
out. Hey, boo.
Hey,
Okay,
love
cat's
bug.
meow. Well, y'all,
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
catch
going.
me out.
I'm
Didn't get the reunion either. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
like, but I listen. I can't do this last episode. I was just like, okay, because y'all
I
know
like
me.
it.
Y'all know me. I can't do the crying and all of that stuff. It don't move me like that. I'd be like,
Oh, so you
girl,
can't do it because you mean as fuck. Okay, I get it.
Oh
right? That's
no.
just who because I'm not a crier. I don't be, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't translate well for me on screen and stuff like that. It's some cases where it does, where you be like, okay, for example, last episode of Queen Sugar, they weren't necessarily crying. I mean, there were times where they were, but they weren't necessarily crying on screen. But the emoting from the episode might have caused people to, be,
Emotional.
and they feel emotional. But and I'm thinking about last week's episode. The only time it was somebody crying on screen, if I remember, was Hollywood, I think. Maybe Ralph Angel a little bit too. But it wasn't like, oh God. Because it's a drama and stuff like that. But some of these things that, you know what I'm saying, when people get all the emotions, and I'm not even somebody who say, oh, I don't know how to deal with that. Because exactly what Dior was was helping Trey Howard out with. I've done that on so many multiple occasions with my own kids. So I feel and I understand that. But for me, when I have an expectation in my head for a show, and then it's like, okay, you're gonna give me that. My brain says, no, we're not doing that. I don't know. That's just
So when
a
it went
feeling.
emotional, that's not what you signed up for. So you
Right. My
stepped out.
brain was like, no, I'm not here for these people and their emotions now.
Oh, what?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
Because in my head, when I think reality television, I'm not here for your crying anymore. It doesn't matter
For
what.
your
It's not
actual,
even just.
you're not here for their actual emotions. Is what you're saying.
I'm not gonna even say your actual emotions, but
So
um,
okay, so then help me out.
and I'm
You,
gonna say this. It's not even with these shows. It's any of this. It could be love and hip hop. It could be all of them.
I get
I'm okay. I'm okay with your anger. I'm okay with other emotions. I just don't like the crying when it's at the point where people are crying and snot but it's just this in my head. Oh God, girl.
So you turned off when Jock got the news that that boy had been killed that he knew, and he was in tears.
Yeah, I wasn't here for the crying. I
Oh,
just I'm not,
so
and
what
I'm
did you
not
expect
saying
him to
that he, and
do?
let me say that I'm not saying that I don't think he should cry, but what I'm saying, and what I'm saying is my brain goes, okay, they're crying, okay, let's check out.
Oh God.
Because I just be like,
I need you to get in touch with your emotions.
I'm in touch with my emotions.
No, you're
If
not.
somebody is in front, when I'm face to face with people in my reality, I'm here for you when you are crying. But when I'm watching it on screen, it just doesn't translate for me. And I'll be like, okay.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah, I know. I don't negate the fact that I might be horrible. Like if you and Abby are, going through, girl, I'm going through with y'all. I'm like, oh girl, oh no. You know what I'm saying? But
I mean, I'm not a crier for myself, but I can deal. And and you know what's funny, El Teddy? I'm the exact opposite. I don't know what to do with people in front of me crying. Like when somebody is in front of me and they start crying, I'm like, ooh, I'm like, woo, woo, woo. Like I don't know what to
Right. I'm like, oh no.
do. Right.
What do
I'm
I
the
do?
exact opposite.
Woo woo
But on
woo.
TV, I'm fine. I can handle on TV.
Listen, I give my Ayan mammy titty. Come on and lay on my bosom and cry.
Right. I don't know what to. I can't do nothing with
When
it.
you get yourself together, you let me know what we doing, cause wow. I don't know. I don't know.
oh, so really be not only are we gonna do um thumbnails, I'm gonna do some StreamYard stuff too to
Oh,
help us um freshen up and liven up our StreamYards. because you know how we are. We like to be innovative, and we don't like to have more of what everybody else have. We don't like to be normal. We have to be, extra, and we gotta, So I'm gonna do some stuff with that. Um, some beginner stuff with that, and then maybe we'll do another one. So yeah,
Oh, Teddy has
I'm
gone
excited.
into teachery mode.
Right. I liked what I did like what he had up yesterday on his live. That was so
Right,
pretty.
we're gonna work on something like that, so that
I need to bribe Jaded to start my editing classes again. I think he quit on me.
You
No,
think
it wasn't him. It was me. It wasn't him.
this? See, Kat said he's the nurturing friend when someone starts crying. Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Let me say something. Cat is not like if I'm really upset, I wouldn't call Cat because I know that that's how he is. Like I know that if I start crying, he gonna start crying. Like I know that he would feel my emotion. I would call him once I got myself together and I could tell him what's going on. But if I'm in that emotional moment where I feel the tears are coming, because both of us don't need to be on the phone blubbering, and I know that that's how Cat is.
see, I'm not afraid that I'm gonna give you your 5 minutes to cry as soon as I hear the okay. All right, you done, boo? Because now that you done got all that out,
But
we
I
need
feel
to
like I
figure
could
this
call.
out.
I feel like I would call Cat, and I'd be like, "Oh my goodness!" And Cat would be like, "Oh my goodness!" Like I feel like
He don't even know what happened yet. He just
he don't even know what's wrong. I feel like he'd be just crying with me.
I'm gonna be the one. Okay, you done with all these tears and
Yeah,
crying?
I
Is it
wouldn't
out?
see. Yeah, I don't. El Teddy's not the person I would cry when I'm
Yeah,
emotional.
cause well, no, I take that back. My close friends, they say I have to call you because once I get through, you kind of help me see. Okay, let me get back on the road, and
Yeah,
you
once you on the
understand.
other side of it, but
They
not
yeah, they
not
always say I
going
come to
through
you when
it.
it's time for me to make a plan, and I'm gonna make it, and you gonna help me, figure this out.
Because I've tried to talk to you before when I'm going through something, and like, I feel like you're not listening.
People say that all the time that I'll be listening, and I literally be being quiet listening, and they be like, "Are you listening?" I'll be like, "Yes," and they be like, "Well, you don't be quiet like this all the time because I'm listening."
No, I've literally been trying to talk to you about something, and I'll get done talking, and you'll say, "Girl, last night I such and such and such," and I'll be like, "Nigga, I know. I just sat here and poured my heart out to you for the past 15 minutes. Why are we now talking about what you did last night? Why are we not dealing with my problem? Hello, hello,
Now that might be because I might think that you wanted to vent,
really."
because people sometimes call me just to vent. They be just wanting to get it out and and I'd be like, okay,
You
girl,
on
go
Ebby's
ahead and
live. It's
vent.
not my live. I'm on Ebby's live.
Okay, you done venting? All right.
hi, Niecy.
Last night I got bust down.
Right, but I'm saying,
Right.
but it's not always venting. Sometimes I want your opinion. Sometimes I want to know what you feel. Abby, what do you think if me and Nisi decide to get a matching tattoo? What should we get? Small, small tattoo. I don't want no. We're not getting no
Get a
small
little avocado.
avocado.
This is what
Eggplant.
ask somebody for their opinion.
Well, I
I
mean,
don't
what
know.
would be the significance of the avocado?
I don't know. I just thought it was cute. I saw the two best friends had a little avocado on tattoo on their ankle. So when they stood gets together, it was like they were talking to each other. I just thought it was cute. But that's
And we
fine.
put it on TikTok.
No. I was Googling something about tattoos and I saw it.
Nah, I was just wondering. I mean, it was my idea, but I don't think she's enthusiastic about it, so we probably won't get it.
It's not that I'm not enthusiastic. I actually did look up ideas, and I thought I sent you something, and then you
You
told me
never
I
sent
didn't.
me. Yeah.
And then I realized I didn't because I didn't like love anything that I wanted to
Yeah.
take pictures of. So it was just like maybe we'll get something drawn. How about that?
Maybe.
We just tell somebody like, all right, we want these aspects of it. Can you create something?
Right. Then because I was like, oh, we could just get like a little heart behind our ears. She was like, oh no, you're not my girlfriend. I was like, well, I didn't know that's what that meant. I didn't know that was the significance. I don't know these things. You have to share with
I
me.
mean, it's not my vibe. Not the heart, but like
I get it. No, I'm cool. I get it. It's all good. It was just an idea because she's leaving me.
I mean, we can.
She's moving halfway across the country.
I'm not even.
But this has been happening for months, so I know you're not.
Halfway across. No, halfway across the
I'm not
country.
moving halfway.
That is halfway across the country. You're in the Midwest. You'll
I'm
be in the
barely
Midwest.
in the Midwest. I'm on
It's still the
I'm
mid.
on the southeastern part. Like
It's
I feel like
oh my
Chicago
God.
gets to be called Midwest. That's why even when they say it, I'm like, I don't even feel like y'all are far enough over to be Midwest.
Where's she going?
Oh my God.
They're Mid-East. That's
I'll
what
tell
it
you.
is, but nobody really wants to say that. It's Mid-East. Look at the map. It's Mid-East. It just doesn't sound as cool.
Okay.
And
Or you could get like two little stick figures holding like a string.
So it's 8 to 10 hour drive.
Mhm.
Okay.
2-hour flight. I feel like a 2-hour flight is always like a quick destination, a quick getaway.
Yeah.
Did she say quick masturbation?
No, she
Oh, that's
Oh,
not what she said. That's not what she
See?
said.
oh,
didn't.
It's only 12:21.
We were having a
p.m.
nice conversation. And
I heard masturbation. I'm sorry.
Danny, I'm literally you are literally on my list of people to call. I have something. If you guys, I might have something coming. If I can talk Danny into doing it.
Okay.
I
I
got to talk.
swore she said masturbation.
She didn't, and stop it.
Oh. Can we ask her if that's what she said?
No, we've already said that's not what she said. She said it. Calm down.
Oh,
Is this on YouTube? Y'all not gonna get a fine?
No, we're not gonna get a fine, but he's just, you know.
I'm glad you said that. Hell, this ain't even monetized. Whatever.
Oh, you sent the Cat sent the picture of the avocado ankles.
Yes.
he put it in the group chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
that actually
Hold
was.
on.
See, I told you.
It looked better, but I'm black. I'm black. So I would
Then you would get it colored so that they're green.
I mean, that's cute for girls. That is cute. Oh, and then you got the one heart and the two hearts. I see it.
I would maybe consider getting something on like an arm or something.
Well, that's why I want to get my tattoo right here. What?
What are you getting a tattoo of, Loretta?
I told you I want to get the infinity symbol, and then I want to get my brother's initials and my grandmother's initials.
My bad. I
Yeah,
just saw that thing from Reese.
He gave us a shout out last night.
Okay, so what you want the? That's so tiny.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fine. They're once you get one, you're gonna want more than one.
No, I'm not.
That's not true because I only have one, and I do not want any others.
I do. I listen.
I'm only pissed about the one.
Because
Listen.
everybody always says the same thing. Oh, tattoos are addictive, and I'm like, oh, they're not.
I'm trying to save money so that I can have my thigh tattoo by the time we go to the PR.
I swear, Big Brother be listening to me because some of this stuff they put in my
Your Instagram
in my
feed.
in my advertisements and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I haven't searched for any of this. I haven't looked for it. I haven't searched for it or anything. But I know I talked to somebody about it, and now all of a sudden you got it in my damn advertisement. I'm not here for you.
That's how it
I'm not
works.
here for y'all. I need to be trying to charge my phone, so my phone is.
Cat said he's had 7. He's a recovering addict.
Listen, I have
that tattoos.
I have 8. I think I may stop at 12. It'll be.
I have a friend that's about to get one on his junk.
Wow.
I told him I want to go. I want to go when he gets it. so I can hear him scream. Then he gonna say to me, "Oh, you gonna help me put
Who
the ointment
screams
on?"
during a tattoo?
He does. I went to him for another
You're
tattoo
not
he
going to
got.
scream. Why would you raise your hand?
Because it's gonna hurt. So I'm gonna scream.
Then you probably shouldn't be getting
Did
it.
you what? Ma'am. No, ma'am.
It's gonna hurt. What are you talking about?
It's not enough for you to scream.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to scream during parts of mine. It was the edge part,
The
the
most I ever
outline is the
did was a
part.
hiss.
It was the outline for me. The shading and coloring, that was the easy part. That outlining, when they were digging into my flesh, I couldn't. I had on my Pavarotti opera music. I had some Pavarotti and some Diana Damrau and Maria Callas that was, blasted in my ears to take my mind off of it. Cause
Really? I don't know. The
yeah.
sound of the needle, the tattoo needle, it calms me. Like that vibration
Mm-mm,
that
mm-mm,
it makes,
mm-mm, mm-mm,
it calms my
mm-mm,
nerves. That's just
Any
mm-mm.
any particular reason why you got your shirt pulled all the way down and your I mean,
Oh, there is a reason, and you know what it is.
it's a big shirt, and it's just like this shirt is just like this, and it's comfortable, and I'm not finna.
okay, listen, I was just asking the question.
Not all of us have our shirts up to so I forget all the time.
Oh, blue. Well then,
And I was picking at the scar on my.
Right, but it's like when you stop picking, you just left it so it's like hanging out and I'm just saying.
can I tell y'all how much life was given to me with the performance of Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak last night? Because the song is
I didn't see it. I haven't
I
everything.
looked.
didn't.
I need to look at the Grammys. I haven't looked at the
I
Grammys
didn't
yet.
look at
I
it.
ain't look at the whole Grammys. There's no reason
I
to look at
taped it.
all of it.
I taped
But
it.
that one performance is because the song is everything. The video is everything, but that performance was great. And I know that that whole EP is going to
I know I
be
can appreciate Bruno Mars because they was really trying to come for him with cultural appropriation. He was like, "Listen,
Oh
I
no!
like the I grew up on the music. If you can't understand the difference between appreciation or appropriation, I don't know what to tell you." I said, "I
And
know that's
he
fine. Let her get him."
and my man said, and I give credit on every album. Every time I do something, I give credit to the where I got
Okay,
it from. So what you not
I
finna
think that
do?
was reaching because
we do a lot of reaching right now in this society. It's a lot of reaching.
I mean it's just ridiculous. It's like really that's appropriation. Come on now. You know how many white people there have been in all of our genres of music, and it's not technically it's not our genres of music.
I saw some
Um,
girl get cussed out because she tried to talk. She was talking about Taylor Swift, and she was like, she said something about Elvis being the originator of his genre, and that woman went the hell off. She said, you mean the thief?" I said, "Oh shit." Like, well, no, oh, we gonna give it to a brawl like that today? Well, all right. Well, all right. She's like, that's why he overdosed and was stuck on drugs because he knew he stole that shit. It didn't belong to him. I said, oh well, I, okay, well,
well then,
I'm just
well
gonna. All
then.
right. Well, all right then. Cat, I don't want to turn it off because I sometimes I forget what I be talking about that I need sometimes, and then a ad will pop up, and then I'll be like, oh yeah.
I never have on my Facebook because I only go on there once every 6 months.
But I'm still on my Facebook. I'm on it a lot less than I used to be, but I still be on there.
I just be getting sick of the same people doing the
Listen,
same things.
I typed up a whole conversation yesterday about my Uber driver on two different posts on Facebook yesterday. So one, I get in the Uber and we riding down the road and stuff, and we chit chat. He chit chatty. I was like, I have earbuds in. I don't really want. Okay, fine. So we're gonna have a conversation. So he says, "Where are you off to? Home?" And I was like, No." And so I didn't catch that
None of
at
your damn
first.
business.
Right. I didn't catch it at first. And he was like, "Oh yeah, where are you from?" He's like, "Are you from around here?" And I was like, "No, I'm from Virginia." And he was like, "Where?" And I told him. He was like, "Oh yeah, I lived there for years." And then he's like, "Take off your mask so I can see your face." Cause I think I'm just checking to see if we used to date.
Wait, what? Come again?
That's what I said,
What?
sir.
Wait, what are we doing?
He said, "Take off your mask so I can look at your face to see if we used to
Wait,
date."
when what?
He said,
No,
"Take off your mask."
no, I think I'm kind of, but I, dear God, oh God,
I said,
I know
"Okay."
you ain't take off that mask.
I did. I said,
Oh
"Oh,"
dear God,
and
oh dear
then
God.
he was like, "Oh no, I don't know you." I was like,
Oh,
"Yeah, I
I
do."
need to make a thumbnail for this live. Okay, I'm gonna do. What time should I set up this live? I didn't even make the fucking thumbnail for the fucking
I'm
live.
done. So you,
I'm
when
gonna
you gonna
say
do the
one
live?
o'clock. Let's do 1 o'clock.
Okay,
Wait, what time is it? Is it 12:30?
it's 12:31.
Yes, I could do 1 o'clock. Let me make
Okay.
this damn thumbnail while I'm on this live with y'all.
And then the man said to me, we was chatting some more, and he asked me again. He was like, "Are you on your way home?" I was like, "No, I'm on my way to church." And he was like, "Oh, see, I'm a heathen. See, when you get to church, you're gonna have to pray for me." Because I just knew this was a walk of shame ride. And I was gonna ask you what you got into last night. Oh, what?
Okay.
I did.
Um,
Oh, where's Tootie? Sleep, Tootie.
No, he's cold. He wrapped himself up in my sheet.
Wow.
I got Jasmine a birthday present from you.
Okay, lovely. What did I get her?
AirPods.
Lovely.
It was only $139, and she been wanting them for like months.
only $135.
And I bought her some clothes. So.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
that's AirPods. So.
tell the poo I said happy birthday.
I will. You can go back to your live. I'll call you later.
Okay, poo.
All right, Mom.
Bye.
Bye.
She said I bought you a jazz a gift from you. Okay, cool. I didn't know it was the baby's birthday. Okay. That's a terrible mother. Okay. All right.
Who's a
So
terrible mother?
me, because I didn't know it was a little girl's birthday.
Yeah, that might make you horrible.
Mm.
Might qualify. Just might a little bit.
Yeah, but I can't keep track. I know my kids' birthdays, they significant other birthdays.
Oh,
Listen, you got to write it down because I'm old. I'm gonna forget. Forgetful. Damn it. Okay. All right, y'all. So that's the end. I'm going to get off of here. We're gonna prepare to meet El Teddy at Dr. Professor's tutorial at 1 o'clock. He gonna show us some stuff, and I'll take pictures so that y'all can see this because I feel like y'all can't really see my face today, but because I'm on my iPad. But we'll take some pictures and all that good stuff. All right, people. Thank you so much for coming out. God bless you. Oh, okay. And we'll see y'all at 1 o'clock. Peace out.
peace out.